Hi everyone. So now you can see we have all of the walls on, which is amazing. We just need to do the roof now. And let's see. Yeah, the roof. Oh, and then this little gap right here. So I've already showed you guys before, but we're gonna do kind of a half wall there so that if there's ever like heavy rain, heavy snow, the goat will be perfect, be ready to go. So yeah, we'll keep showing you guys our progress then. Roof is next. Okay, so what is going on right now is we just noticed that the two posts up front here, so this guy and this front one, they are not the same height, which is something we should have looked at previously, so then we would have had material available already ready for this sort of thing. But basically this guy is shorter, a lot shorter than the other one, probably 4 inches maybe. So we were testing right here, you can kind of see it. We were testing to see if adding, you know, another, like a piece of this, chopping off, putting a piece of this underneath to raise it to the proper height. It looks like it's still a little bit too short. So here you can see it, look at that. You can see it's kind of like this, that's why. So it's slightly shorter on this side, slightly, probably 4 or 5 inches maybe. So anyway, we're going to figure that out and see what we can do. Hopefully we can fix it tonight because we're on a roll and we might be able to finish this whole thing.
All the roof panels this way, but I can't tell if the ones on your side are closed together or if they're split apart.
Oh, slightly. Now this one's good.
This one's 100%?
Yeah.
Okay, move on to the next one.
This one's good.
Okay, next one.
Now it's good.
Okay. Now see how it's kind of off on this end and not on that end?
It is slightly off on both ends.
So I think we need to push it this way.
On my end it is.
Yeah, so this end needs to go this way.
Okay.
So just like this. Okay, now let's redo this one. Okay.
Looks good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, we got it.
I kind of wonder if you should cut those. Where are you? Come over this way so you can see me.
Yeah.
Cut those little pieces in half so we can put them on this end too.
Okay.
Because lifting it up in the middle back there is making it lower down here.
Yeah.
And then that's just gonna catch water and catch things.
Yeah.
So like, let me see really quick. Hand me, I'll get it. I just want to see if this will actually do what I'm thinking it would do. Because if it doesn't solve the problem, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that looks
Oh,
good.
oh yeah.
Straight as an arrow.
Yeah, that's good. So that's what we need to do. We need to cut those little ones in half. Put them in all 4 places.
Okay.
So should we do that first?
No, we can do that very last.
Okay. So these guys, let's put it where it's supposed to be. About there. Yeah, that's good. Except you need to move yours in. Yeah, in more. It's still hanging off.
It can hang off.
Oh, it can hang. You want it to hang off?
It doesn't matter as long as it's straight.
Okay.
Less.
Okay, well then let me make this one hang off a little. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Do you want one of these guys? Or do you want the shorter one, probably?
Shorter one.
The weathery ones are fine? Oh wait, we need to get...
How long are they?
Not long enough. Did you have to pre-drill holes for that one or no?
Probably. Well, depends. We'll see.
Well, did you for the other ones?
Yes. But I brought the other drill so I could have one with the drill and one with the screws. So it'll speed up the time.
One for the drill, one for screws?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One for the cutting drill and one for the screwing drill.
Yeah. Okay. So which one is this the screwing one? I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Yeah. We only have 5 of the long screws we need.
Okay.
So, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Okay, well, oh, do you need the drill bit?
Yeah. The smaller one I think will work.
There's only one in this box.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you the one that there is. Okay guys, so you probably heard us talking a little bit, but what we're doing is adding more supports to the top so that we don't have a sag with the roof, because obviously rains a lot out here. If it rains heavy or snows heavy, that might not be good. So we're going to add those supports in and then attach the roof and hopefully get this thing done today. Okay, so we have put all of the supports up and we've gotten the roof where we want it, but we broke off the drill bit a second ago when we were trying to saw some of the wood pieces in half. And as you can see, my husband does not have the proper tool to saw. He has a little saw, but it's honestly a very cheap one, and he needs a better one. I tried to convince him to get a better one. He did not want to. He said he could do it like that. Took him a very long time, as you can see. And then I had him drill. I thought, okay, let's think of like a way to do this quicker, but with things we have right here. So I had him drill one of our long screws in the middle of the board all the way across and then on the sides. So that way there were holes and it would be easier to snap because it would compromise the strength of the wood. So it worked. He drilled those holes and then started sawing, and it was just a couple minutes later and it was sawed in half. So that worked. But now the little screws that we have that are supposed to actually not require drilling ahead of time do not work. I mean, they do, they will, but we need to actually pre-drill with a drill bit first before we put them in. So Paul is going to get a new drill bit since we broke the other one a second ago. But after that, we're gonna be done. I don't think we're going to get to the half wall today, simply because the only saw we have is the one that I just talked about. It's not gonna work. That board is 8 inches and the 2x4 is not. So it would take a very long time. So we're gonna go ahead and pass on that today. It's not something that we'd actually need right away anyways, but we can get a proper saw, an electric one potentially, for us to use when we need it, because we do jobs like this around here all the time. And honestly, having a little hand saw that flips down, it's not that great. So, hi Cookie. Hi Cookie. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. And we'll finish the half wall sometime soon. We'll probably get our new goat before we actually finish that. but I am not one to let things sit unfinished, so we will probably finish that this week too. I'll probably just have to get him a new drill or a new saw. So that's what we're up to around here. So I will play it fast again on time lapse, so that way you can see us finish the roof, and then I'll show you the finished product as it is anyway. Ooh, also, they're not in here yet, but when I was picking up some more lumber earlier, the lumber yard actually had some free pallets, and I'm all about picking up some free pallets, because even if I don't have something to do with it right this second, I will most surely have something eventually on the farm to do with it. So, and I told my husband, look, even if I don't do anything with it right away, it is excellent firewood. So either way, it'll be used. But what I'm planning on doing is making a raised platform in here, so that even though there is a platform and the goat will technically have a place above the ground to lay, I want him to have a nice little area. So that's what we're gonna do with that. That is the plan anyways. We'll see how it works.